That's okay. We will open up to questions in person on the Zoom. Use the raise hand function and we'll get to you up front.
Hi, Asia from W Swish. Naylssa Smith, I mean, you were a total beast tonight. Yes, only have to admit that. 20 points, 5 rebounds. Carrington, you had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, to me, that's total beast mode. You know, how were you able to work through the Chicago Sky defense, and what was the biggest challenge y'all had to face with tonight's matchup as opposed to Thursday's matchup?
Go to Nick.
I think personally, it wasn't their defense. It was our defense that led to a lot of half court, quarter court possessions because we're taking the ball at the net. When we were able to get out in transition and play with pace, I think we were effective. So I think it was our defense, which kind of snowballed into our offense.
Thank you, ladies.
David Johnson, yard marker. Y'all think y'all need to play at a faster tempo? Because it seemed like at the end of the last game, when y'all with the back and forth in the fourth quarter, and the times I got in transition, they couldn't deal with y'all, or just like kind of like y'all still trying to figure out which style y'all.
Except for players or coach.
That's colorful. That's what coach.
Yep. I think we've got to find that tempo that we can be successful at. And again, first game here without, you're not playing with a true point guard in that lineup. So you had all sorts of different people bringing the ball up. So it felt a little, Dijonai is initiating offense. So it was just a little clunky at times, but I thought we still did a good job of trying to get the ball up and get us organized. But I definitely could have been more helpful in those moments.
For coach, I wanted to ask, so you guys, I think, had like 15 threes tonight, if I'm not mistaken. Just how can you guys, is that part of the game is to not shoot as many threes, or if it's not, then how can you guys get more 3-point tests?
No, yeah, we want to shoot threes. I think it's just finding that balance. Like I thought we were really aggressive to the rim. We got to the free throw line 30 times. And then I think it's just finding that balance. I thought we missed a couple of sprays and a couple of kicks, but I like our aggression to the paint. And now we've just got to be able to see those kicks and see those one mores.
So it's kind of just the case. That's like what the change basically.
Mike.
This is for coach or players. Y'all have lost a lot of close games. What do you think it'll take to just close that gap?
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, I think just a togetherness, just a camaraderie that they're building there in that locker room, and the intangible things. And I truly believe that the more they stay together in there and we figure that part out, that will equate to wins on the floor. So continuing for us to just grow as a team together.
Good.
Coach, so when you're in a bigger lineup like Chicago, has there been any thoughts to put Naylssa and T on the court together and kind of see what they can do together?
Yeah. We're gonna explore all sorts of different combinations and lineups until we settle into what works, and that might look different from night to night. So
my question is for Dijonai. Dijonai, you play hard every night, and the fans want to know, how do you keep your makeup looking so flawless, looking so good after every game?
One size setting spray, and do your skincare.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Hey, Coach. Someone had mentioned like at towards the end of the game, it seems like everything kind of falls apart a little bit, gets out of control. Do you think that that a lot of players, it seems like a lot of them, or some of them, get into more of a individual game at the end of the game versus staying with that team concept? Because when you guys are right there, you're working as a team, but it seems like the last few games, there's certain individuals that I guess kind of take it upon themselves to try to win the game. But are you kind of working on keeping that team concept when it's that last 2 minutes of the game?
yeah, for sure. Right. We want to we want everyone to be hunting and we want everyone to be aggressive and we also want to play together and make the right plays and make simple plays. So we'll continue to watch and learn and develop just some more discipline on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, DJ, it's for today. You know that this is your first year with the team. How does it feel the fact that when you set that physical tone, they seem to kind of feed off that? And it seems like our defenses, they know it's still early. You start to see when you like even the other day, like when y'all play, you come in there with a hard foul or something, like it gets everybody boom, 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 and then everybody's on the string. You feel pressure, or that's just kind of your personality, and they just follow that way because it seems like he's gelling on the defensive end.
Yeah, I do think that we've gotten better each game defensively. I know I have to set the tone on the defensive side of the ball, and that starts with, applying pressure early to their point guards or whoever my matchup is. But I think also I have to be more disciplined on the ball to put us in better positions behind the ball and not have so much rotation. But yeah, definitely, I guess the head of the defense, and I want to pull everybody along with me with that aggression, with that physicality. I think we have to be better 50-50 balls. We have to be better at just getting to the long rebounds because that's when we can really run. And I think we'll jumpstart our offense or get more deflections and more steals. So all of us need to soak it up, including myself defensively.
Go to Rob on the Zoom.
Thank you. Rob Tiongson from the Podium Finish. For Coach Dijonai and Naylssa, in tough stretches like these, we often see what a team can be made of in building towards better days. So for each of you, how are you all staying motivated, keeping your heads up and knowing that this team can push through adversities?
Go to Liz.
I think at the end of the day, it's our job. This is what we love to do. So we just gotta go out every single night and just, put our heart on the line. Nobody wants to go out there and lose every night. So we trying every night to win. We're gonna put it together. But it's our job to do it. Play hard, come out with a win one day.
Yeah, we're not gonna roll over and just, give teams a game, like y'all said. I think all of our games have been, I think this is the biggest deficit we've lost by 11. So we're right there. I don't think that any of us expected to walk in and just automatically have it as a team. We got 3 people who've ever played together before. So I think it's just going to come as we continue to grow and mesh on the court and figure each other out. But that's why I think that our defense has to be better because we're able to generate more possessions and more shots on goal.
Chris?
Yeah, just preaching that we stick together, right? We stick together and stay together and keep learning and keep building and keep trusting each other.
DJ on the Zoom.
My question's for Coach Koklanis, Jabari Moreau, Sports Media. I wanted to know, finishing games has been a challenge so far. Only 2 fourth quarters have been won this year. So I wanted to know what's your perspective when missing, what do you think is missing in those final stretches, and what are you emphasizing to your group to finish closing stronger?
Yeah, we've been in some close ones now, so we'll go back and watch and just talk about, game management and possession to possession. It's just such a possession game, right? The difference between winning and losing is so marginal in this league that it comes down to possessions. So I think it's a learning process. So you lose games, you learn from them, and you put it together as you continue to play.
Anybody else?
I'll ask one more.
Yep.
For Naylssa, just you find your rhythm tonight offensively. Just where's your comfort level in this offense so far? I think it was just about being aggressive and just getting back to playing how I know how to play. And I think tonight I just was a lot more aggressive with everything. I drew a lot of fouls. I shot 10 free throws, so I feel like that just tells the story on its own.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.